this. Hi everybody, look, it's me, and it's Glammy. It's Glammy. And we're talking Big Brother 17. You can see all our Big Brother content over at yourrealityrecaps.com/BB17. And you can see Glammy with John over at yourrealityrecaps.com/Bravo doing their Bravo shows. You can also see Glammy at princessglammy.com, her website. What else do I normally say? Oh, if you're watching on YouTube, thumbs up and subscribe. You can click on these buttons. iTunes, give us a 5-star rating and a nice review. And yourrealityrecaps.com/patron if you want to help support our shows, or you can make a PayPal donation on the link on the sidebar, or you can send me a pizza.
Or you can send me gin. Just saying. Thank you. Hendrix preferred. I will take Boodles, though. It's cheaper. Not as good, but it's okay. Gin. Thank you.
I'm just saying I cried when the pizza came, and I just have never had anyone do something like that for me before. I don't know what to say about it. Okay, that's all.
Well, I'm kind of pissed that I didn't think about it, but, you kept me on the phone till 4 o'clock in the morning this morning, and I was kind of
no. You do not get to take any credit for pizza, because if I recall, if I could get in my time machine, it's been a year and like 6 months. I'm still waiting for my macaroons from Glammy. So what else?
Okay, macaroons then. Sorry, this is not politically correct. It's not a safe for work show. Glammy says fuck all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Just like you guys say bullshit. And yes, I have a British accent. Do ever keep saying that.
Sweet.
How did you become friends? How did we become friends?
Well,
I'm
wait.
not your friend. I don't like you.
Well, we can tell that. I'll let you tell that story. That'd be interesting. But somebody said, how did they know my address? That's a very good question. And if I answered that, it would narrow down the pool a lot of who it is. So I'm not saying.
It's a very, very smart thing to do for the pizza center.
Right.
Very smart.
It was a very smart way that they figured out my address. But yes. Okay, so Glammy, how did we meet?
I don't remember. How the fuck did we meet? Was it some controversy with other people and we were just drawn together, like, love each other? No,
I really don't know.
I watched Super Pets.
Is that how? Because I don't know. I just feel like you've always been here.
Yeah. How old were you when you were on Super Pets?
5 years, 4 years ago. 5 years.
You were on it for a couple of years.
2 years.
Yeah, so it's like 7. God damn, you've sucked 7 years out of my life.
Sorry. Hi, Terry. Love you.
Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry. Love you, Terry. Spring curls.
I
Nikki.
can do that too. Watch, look. I learned it today. My daughter taught me.
Yeah, that's it. You got it. You also.
I thought it meant heart, and so I said, "What does this mean?" She said, "I love you." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, it does. It means I love you. You also got a picture diagram from Terry right there. Aw, we love you. Okay, now wait. Now, before we start Big Brother, or apparently maybe we could ever once just do a show not talking about Big Brother. You all seem to love what we're talking about right now. But, Glammy, I know you have something you want to tell people about. Before you do that, let me pimp for fans. Everybody, if you want to help support our shows, not for money or pizza, if you have free thumbs up, go ahead and use them. Like, use your coins or whatever and do the thumbs up. But also becoming a fan is a great thing to do. If you do have some money you want to use, Glammy, the floor is yours.
Oh, am I allowed to do this now? Okay,
yeah, let's do it now.
My husband has been part of the right to defeat ALS for like 6 years. This will be the 7th year. Mm-hmm. And if you're in Tampa Bay, or if you can't make it and have some drinkies with me, have a look at this. Can you see this, guys? This is the Right Run Roll to Defeat ALS that is going to be on November 7th, 2015. Mr. Glam is once again, I think he's cycling 100 kilometers, which is 62 miles. And I'll be putting a link. Don't make the face. He does it every year. Yes, he does. And he's got the shirts to prove it.
62 miles?
Yeah, and he's doing a 5 kilometer run as well this year. So anyway, all the money raised goes to ALS. He's been doing it way before the whole ice bucket challenge and all that sort of stuff. And I will be in Tampa Bay on this day, and I may have some, I don't know, Cosmos, if you guys want to turn up. And I will be able to post a link to this at some point on my Twitter. And if you donate, if everybody in like donated $1, like how many people are in the room?
171.
$171. And he wants to raise 1,500 this year.
Perfect.
So I'll send you out the link telling you what his little page is.
Make sure you do that soon so that
I will,
people.
because he's got 62 days left. This is the first year he does a team, that he's writing with a team. He's put a whole bunch of people together. And the team is like 5 or 6 people right now from like Tampa Bay. His brother's flying in from Maryland to complete the race with him. So, and they have a grand total of like $5,000 for the entire team. But this, I'll be sitting there on my own at the ALS booth, not their booth, but my booth, with margaritas and possibly salsa if anyone wants to come hang out. Giselle.
Interesting. Well, you guys do that. Take all of your dollars that you were going to donate to reality recaps, and I know you all were going to. So take all those dollars and
give them to Mr. Glam's bike ride because his little leg is getting sore.
Well, give them to the ALS people that need it much more than we need dollars. So totally that. I'll retweet the link when Glammy tweets it out.
I'll tweet it out tonight at some point, and I'll keep doing it.
I Am Boss would like to know, how is this funny in any way? Well, when you get ALS, we'll be sure to laugh at you. That's how.
So let's get back to Big Brother.
Mm-hmm.
We were just plugging ourselves for a change.
We were pugging helping people, which is better.
Yeah, we were trying to help people. People are sick all over the world, for God's sake. May as well help us some Americans get better instead of other countries. Hello. Anyway, Big Brother.
Focus, Trump. Big Brother. What did we think of tonight's episode? Vanessa said in her diary room she does want to work with Steve and Johnny Mac going forward.
And I was kind of shocked when she said that she was all giggly about twins being nominated. I was like, oh, first non-lie that Vanessa's told in the diary room. She's finally telling the truth. She wants to go with Johnny Mac and Steve and get rid of the twins. And I was like, yeah, I kind of like Vanessa suddenly. I was like, oh, okay, like is a little bit too much. Kind of understood her.
I mean, like, Vanessa has said, we talked about this last show, Vanessa has admitted to lying in the diary room, that she cannot be completely honest in the diary room. So now it's hard for me to believe any of her DRs. That might be exactly what she's doing. She might be lying in the diary room. Right. So, I mean, maybe she does not really...
But it came across as fun tonight. I giggled. I literally laughed.
Oh, I loved it.
She said she was going to get rid of the twins. I was like, oh my God. But once again, CBS are editing her to be this mastermind, and she's like, Steve, shush, shush, shush. As if he has he never thought any of this up himself. Which bugs the shit out of me.
Right.
Because I wish there was just one episode that they could truly see Vanessa for who she is. Sobbing, crying, hot mess.
Do you think, because they're not going to have anything to reveal on the finale. Oh my God, I never removed this Become a Fan thing. Sorry, everybody. Become a fan, though. Do you think on the finale, because they don't have a lot to reveal, that they might do some montage of like if Vanessa doesn't own her game, do you think they will literally, after the votes have been locked in, be like, by the way, here's a montage of everything Vanessa did to sabotage your game?
Maybe. After the votes, yeah.
After the votes have been locked in.
I think they're going to do something with Vanessa. I think Vanessa's going to try and pull Boogie, like get down on one knee and go, oh, Mel, I love you, will you marry me, blah, blah, blah. And then Austin's like, get the fuck out of the way. Liz, I love you, will you marry me?
They should have Mel and Vanessa and Austin and Liz. They should all battle for a wedding. We should spin
battle
right...
for a ring. One ring. One chick.
They should have the ring on the string, right here, dangling.
But the thing is, would we then have Kim Zolciak? Was it Kim Zolciak's song of "The Ring Didn't Mean a Thing"?
Yeah, Kim Zolciak. Yeah. Tell me nothing. Survivor fan wants to know, Glammy, do you watch America's Next Top Model?
I don't. Because Clubby has never told me what channel that's on. In fact, the only reason I started watching Bravo is because there was a modeling show on Bravo at the time. And he told me to tune in, and then it wasn't on, and then it was all these housewife shows. So I don't even know what show I was supposed to be watching back then.
Oh. Well, now you do. Thanks, Nar. Thank you, Nar, for the gold bar.
I will try and watch it, though, if you tell me what channel it's on.
Tweet Glammy. So I've been...
Tell me what it's all about. Because I do... Is that the one with Tara Banks on it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I like her.
Thank you, Nar, for the gold bars. Just reminding you all, we don't get any money from them. You don't need to spend your money on us. If you want to give us 3 thumbs up, that's great, but you don't have to spend your money on us. If you want to spend money on something, donate to Glammy's ALS thing. Don't throw a gold. Don't throw a gold bar at us.
It's not my ALS thing. It's
well, it's all of our ALS things. Jackie Knows says, I want a comp called Blood on Your Hands and make them get dirty. I like... That would be hilarious. They honestly should do something like that. I like tonight when Steve was like, no, I want to win. I want blood on my hands. If I want to win this game, I need to start getting blood on my hands, and I want it. I liked that Steve saying that.
I did. And have you noticed that Steve has become such a better speaker in the house, to us, in the dining room, everything? It's as if he's completely becoming the real Steve. The fake, nerdy, goofy, virgin guy is disappearing. So
100%.
Isn't that nice?
You know what, Steve, I liked from tonight's episode? I liked when he said, you're all or you're idiots. But I thought he said you're all idiots. But you get what I'm saying. It's like, you're idiots.
Did you see the one thing that bothered me?
What?
Let me put this iPad off, and just in case it's picking up the Wi-Fi signal, in case it is me and not you, which I completely believe it's you. Anyway, so I can't see the chat room anymore. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
The part with Austin that drove me nuts, and I actually turned to my husband and went, wait a minute. There's 6 people in the house, and I'm in an alliance with 5 of them. That would be 6 people, Austin. You're not in an alliance with every fucker in the house. You're in an alliance with 5 people, so you should have said 4.
Well, he thinks he's in an alliance with everyone. He thinks he knows he's in an alliance with the twins. He thinks he's in an alliance with Steve, and he thinks he's in an alliance with Johnny Mac. Well, right.
When have they talked? When have they had meetings? When have they had the little scampering and it was a handshake, hi, let's go final 2, day 1?
Look, I was surprised when Steve was like, I've been working with Austin this whole game. I was like, what? When did that happen? Yeah. I was like, I was like, just don't get it.
Was it Steve's idea for us to have a showmance?
The only thing I ever remember Steve and Austin doing that they made a specific plan was when they had a fake to be mad at each other because they didn't want the house.
Each other throughout the season.
Yeah, but that's I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
So it was the I Hate Me Alliance. I can't even remember the name. Did they come up with a name?
Scamper Squad?
No, Freaks and Geeks.
Oh, Freaks and Geeks. There wasn't a new line name every week.
And so who are the students of sound? Vanessa and Steve?
Chat room and tell us who are.
I think that's Vanessa and Steve, actually.
Probably.
Sound people. The SOS.
Yeah, who's SOS, everybody? Chat room. Who's SOS? Yes. And
Vanessa and Steve.
I believe Vanessa and Steve is SOS, correct. Janelle says it's the Bully Alliance.
The Bully Alliance. Did you hear today the girls talking about bullies in the house? And they blamed Jeff. They said Jeff was a bully, and so was Jason. But Jason only did it behind your back. Well, how the fuck is that a bully? That's just a bitch. Sorry. And I love Jason. He was a fabulous bitch. But it's not a bully.
Right. Well, I think they just throw that around. After all, they think that it's Sigmund and Freud. That conversation I couldn't even handle. Like, I couldn't even handle it.
But let's jump to the end of the episode, shall we? Where the twins kind of had a meltdown. Well, first of all, I saw on Twitter a lot of people saying, well, who's nominated? Didn't put the name on the picture. So half the couldn't tell. My husband said, which one was nominated? I'm like, Liz. Well, I don't know. They're both blonde twins. They should have put Liz on the picture. And Twitter agreed. Then Liz stormed off during the meeting like a fucking spoiled 2-year-old. I was like, where's she going? Did she need to go pee? I mean, what happened?
She's crying.
And everybody's just... Now, Liz trashed Meg. She trashed Jason. She's trashed everybody for crying and acting blasphemous. Did any of those people get from the nomination table and run to their room and hide under the covers? I don't believe I remember that.
I do.
Yep. Stevie face.
There you go.
I was like, you are so 22. Embarrassment to the state of Florida.
It's an embarrassment to the state of Florida.
Yes. I mean, I wrote a blog the first week of when I saw the pictures. I didn't see any videos of them, and she said she likes to go boating. And I said, oh, that's code for fucking rich men in Miami on their yachts. And I kind of think they're right.
I think they were right, too.
I mean, what did everybody else think of Liz running off? I mean,
Nobody likes Liz. Are you surprised? Nobody likes Liz. Everybody hates Liz.
I saw she ran away from the table. I mean, what a coward.
Yeah, we're not surprised.
Bitches gets evicted.
It's going to be a lot worse. They're going to cry. They're going to know exactly how Meg and James felt last week.
Yeah, well, karma's a bitch.
Karma's a bitch. The twins think CBS owes them the win because the twist was all about them, says Annie.
Exactly. I completely believe that. I think when they thought they were the twist, they were ultimately going to get the money to win the game.
Yeah.
That's not the way it's going to work out, girls.
No.
It's a game. And okay. The thing that repulsed me the most about them so far is that Julia said to us last night when they were lying, having their snappy chip, whatever the hell they were, eating chips in bed. To do. Be nice to Austin because he might be moneyless.
Right.
Are you fucking kidding me? You're holding your sister out. Go get some more finger banging. In fact, we cannot say finger banging. Finger banging is banned. Let's just call it what it is. Finger fucking.
It's puppeteering. It's puppeteering.
They're finger fucking in the back.
Claire wants to know who we think the replacement nominee will be. Julia.
Yeah. Julia. I wish it was Vanessa, just to completely throw disarray into Vanessa. Vanessa would melt down. I mean, after the veto, Vanessa was melting down. Like, she'd done something terrible by losing the veto. So could you imagine if she was nominated?
Right. If she was nominated, it'd be horrible. Oh, Glammy, a lot of people are saying your audio's cutting in and out and they can't hear you, which it is doing for me too. Oh my God.
No?
I can hear you. We could all hear you. You're just cutting in and out. You're just like cutting in and out, in and out, in and out. Are you...
See, look, I have no Botox. Can you see this shit? These are lines. This is what he's caused me.
Who?
You have caused me lines on my forehead.
Well, I just want someone to go get a wire and plug it into your router, and you won't have those problems. Okay, voicemails. Glammy, should we play the voicemails?
Oh, yes! I want to hear...
Well, here's the thing. I didn't screen them. So
it could say, Glammy, we hate you, you're a fucking bitch.
It could.
Okay, let me grab onto the desk.
Are you fine with that? Hold on. All right, you guys in the chat room, tell me if you can hear this. I'm going to do it different this time. I'm going to do it where you can see Glammy and I, so I hope this works. So tell me if you can hear this. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Hey Eric, it's Cupcakes for Lily. I want to know, do you like Liz or Austin better?
Cupcakes for Lily, you sound so precious and little.
He's such a cutie pie.
Heard it, but bad echo.
Anyway.
Echo is big.
Major freaking echo.
Interesting. Weird.
Did everybody else hear pop feedback as well?
All right, well, I want to test something. Okay, good. This is like a little test. Okay, so hold on, Glammy. I'm going to remove you from the equation. I'm just going to go to me. Okay, now I'm just on me. Glammy, you're still here, though. And now, tell me again if we got echo. Ready?
Hey Eric, it's Cupcakes for Lily. I now want to know, do you like Liz or Austin better?
Liz or Austin? No echo. It's you, Glammy. Sorry. It's wireless, Glammy. I keep telling you. You can't be wireless.
But we pay for this shit.
I know,
Crazy.
but it's what happens when you're wild. All right, so we'll see. People will stick with it. You're just going to be a little cutty in and out. Okay, so who do we... what was the question? I forgot the question.
Hey
Who do you like
Eric,
better,
it's
Austin or
Cupcakes
Liz?
for Lily. I now want to know, do you like Liz or Austin?
Do I like Liz or Austin better, Glammy?
And there was no echo there, and there's no echo with me now. So what the fuck are you doing?
I don't know.
It's your fault.
Okay. Liz or Austin better?
Not wrong.
Liz or Austin better, Glammy?
I'd have to say Austin.
You like Austin better than Liz? I want to know from
Because he hasn't yet fallen to the whole using veto on his girlfriend.
Right. I respect
If-
that.
He uses the veto on Liz, then he is the biggest piece of shit ever to walk the planet. I'm sorry.
Chat room, what do you guys think? Liz or Austin better? I'm for Austin being better because I think he made more moves in the game.
Fingers.
He's standing up for himself. Oh, Megan says Liz better. Kelly says Liz better.
Why?
Yeah, why? Why,
Why?
Kelly?
Tell us why.
Yeah, the
What am
people.
I saying?
Ed Rizzo says Liz better. I like Liz more. Austin is disgusting.
We're talking gameplay, not hygiene.
Yeah. At least Austin's playing the game. That's where I'm falling down. I'm with Wine and Roses.
That's what I'm saying too. If I was to look at the pair of them, Liz is better looking than Austin,
Right.
and she doesn't smell of garlic.
Spring Curls does bring up a good point. I keep forgetting this. Liz has won 4 competitions. So while she may not be gaming as hard as Austin is, she has won a lot more than Austin has won.
But how many of those has Johnny Mac thrown?
Oh,
As we saw tonight.
That's a good point. That is a good point.
I honestly think I have to say this. As soon as Johnny Mac starts playing to win, those fuckers in that house are in trouble. They're all in deep shit.
Well, and here's the thing that I loved about Johnny Mac throwing it. He made sure not to just throw it and, leave all his stuff there, not even trying. He made sure to put all of his pieces in but one block, because he knew when the competition ended, people would be walking around, and he can just be like, oh, it was so close.
So you now have to take back that he's not a dumbass, just wandering around this game going, rah, rah, rah,
He's
rah.
still a dumbass. Still a little dumbass. That was
Well,
smart.
I think he's going to come out at the end and go, Bojack.
He might.
No.
You only have okay. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Yes, thank you. Leslie says hashtag Return of the Mac.
Yes, love it.
But he's sneaky. He is sneaky, says Greek Diva. I agree. He is a little sneaky.
And listen, if Johnny Mac comes in second, then James is guaranteed third. If Johnny Mac goes out third, then the vote could be split, and James might not win. It could go to Meg for some reason or something. Because people that like Johnny Mac like James too.
Yeah. What did boop. I just missed on the chat room jumped. All right. I'm going to just switch over to me. You're still here, Glammy, as I'm going to play the next voicemail, and just so we'll see. Hopefully it won't echo if it's just on me for whatever reason. So here's our next one. It is from Marco Banano.
Hey Eric, hey Glammy. If you guys were on Survivor Blood versus Water, would you stick together or stab each other in the back?
Oh my
By
god.
the way, this is Survivor fan.
Oh, the Survivor fan! Oh, yay! Okay, I'll do this. I hope you're okay that I said your name. I won't say names anymore. I won't say anybody's names anymore. But hey, Survivor fan! Survivor fan
sounds cute too.
Survivor fan, Glammy, how about on the count of 3, we say if we would stick together or not? Ready? 1, 2, 3. No.
No.
Thank you.
No.
No. Bye, Glammy. Go back to your Chanel bags and wine.
Redemption Island, or where the fuck you're going.
Mm-mm.
I'm not spending any money on you in a win. I need your vote.
You do need my vote. No, I would love, love, love to play, and well, I would love to play. Thank you, Jenna Rose. You didn't need to do that. We'll get to your question in a second. I would love to play with somebody I know outside of the house, because I would love to, like, create a preseason alliance, but I would love for, like, the fans to be in on it. See, we would never be able to do it. Like, we
could do a video and then get one of our guys, like John or something, to release the video as it was, you know.
True.
If we went to the Big Brother house, we'd do it before we went to Big Brother. If we were on Survivor, we could just do this and tell everybody what we were thinking. Because obviously Survivor's recorded. But yeah, I'd cut his throat in Survivor. I'd be like, here.
You wouldn't have to cut my throat, because I wouldn't last 2 days. I would get like my first mosquito bite.
Bug bites and the humidity.
Oh my god!
There's no running water, and he doesn't have anything to wipe his arse with, and
I'm hungry, and oh my god!
Rice.
Never would I ever survive Survivor. I would be
definitely. He would go out like Colton. He'd make up some bullshit fucking excuse.
And
I cut myself. I'm dying. I have pains.
And we're talking, and we're talking like 12 hours in. We're not talking like Colton, like 3 weeks.
He wouldn't get to the camp.
Oh yeah, no.
He wouldn't make it.
You know when they drop you off, like in the helicopter or the boat or the whatever? I would just be like, this is too much. I'm out. I am out.
It's too. Now, let me ask you guys something. I've always wanted a Survivor in cold weather, where they're like dressed like Eskimos and that stuff. But they never do it because, somebody might die. Well, I think in the British version, somebody died in the British heat one. So, fuck dying. It's not that big a deal. Just sign a waiver. I may die. Go to the Arctic.
They do. Did you ever watch The Challenge? I mean, granted, it wasn't for as long as Survivor was, but sometimes when they do MTV The Challenge, they send them to the freezing, whatever, and they have to, like, do the challenge. But that's only 3 days it lasts.
Remember season 2 of The Amazing Race, where the gay guys were trudging through the snow, and I think it was Russia or somewhere. It was great. It was the best episode of any show ever. There's snow and there's there's reindeers. I loved it. Sleds, the whole thing. And I also liked when they used to jump in the freezing cold water or go to the vodka bars in their bikinis on The Amazing Race. They need to do a fucking cold weather Survivor. I would think it would be brilliant.
See, that I would do.
Hanging from people's noses. Fabulous. No more bikinis. No more suntans.
I would do that in a second. That one I would do.
My winter wardrobe is fantastic.
Oh my god, I love it. I absolutely love it. All right, let's
cut your throat.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let me do the last voicemail. Ditching Glammy for a second. Here's our last oh wait, hold on. Last voicemail, and
hi, Eric and Glammy. It's Greek Diva. I cannot believe that the twins had no idea who Sigmund Freud was. They thought it was Sigmund and Roy. Oh my god. All right, talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. Oh my god, Glammy. That was my favorite scene. Loved it.
Can we send them, like, a white tiger and a book? Or something, just to give them the heads up that they're so, like, wrong. I mean,
they're ridiculous.
They have college degrees, apparently. Did they buy them online? I mean, do they really go to a college? It's not really something with, a bachelor's degree person would not know, unless you've been sucking.
Sure it is. I have 2.5 bachelor's degrees, and I didn't know the difference between a city and a town earlier.
Really?
So yeah.
Well, I saw a tweet. I have to say, I saw a tweet to my favorite band, Duran Duran, and he said, this person asked Duran Duran, how can you be number one in 155 countries when there's Asia, North America, and Duran Duran cut them off and went, and because they went Europe, and they went, we're talking countries, not continents. I was like, oh my god. I was like, somebody actually fucking tweeted them out and called them out and saying, you can't be number 1 in 155 countries. There's only 7 of them. I was like, oh jeez.
I know
named them all.
Oh, that's cute though. Y'all bays, yeah, we are. Siegfried and Roy versus Sigmund Freud. I loved it though, but there is part of me that thinks they play that up for production.
Well, there's something else that I misheard. I thought that Steve said to Austin, "Thank you for your immaturity," but everybody is claiming he said maturity.
No, he said
and
maturity.
I said to my husband, he said immaturity. The way he said it was like.
No, he said, thank you for your maturity.
Well, it sounded like immaturity to me. Because as you know, I can't say things like y'all or whatever the fuck you say.
Y'all.
Then why, what did you say?
Y'all. You all. Y'all.
Well, I had chicken with basil tonight. Do you know what the fuck that is? No.
Basil, right. We all know that you have a stupid dialect. Mine's Long Island, and yours is British. Bring me my... Scottish.
You wanted me to say something on the show.
Oh, I did. I forgot what it was now.
The hell did you... Does anybody remember what he was like? Oh, I have to get Glammy to say that.
Yeah, there was something I wanted you to say.
I can't remember.
Scottish and rummy bummy is something.
Look, I want to show you what my daughter... It's on my desk. Look at what my daughter got me for Christmas.
Oh, that's cute.
What's he dog?
A little Scotty dog.
Yes,
Squirrels.
I don't know why I don't use that.
They want to know how you say squirrels, Glammy.
Squirrels.
You got that one right.
I got that one right. How'd you say tomatoes?
Tomatoes.
No, I can't even say that word. Do you know that?
Try tomatoes.
What?
Tomatoes. Say toe.
Toe.
May.
Mayo.
No, just toe, may, and then toes plural.
Toe, mayos, toes.
No mayo, just May, the month. Toe, May,
Oh,
and then
the month,
toes.
okay. Toe, May. What was the last part?
Toes plural.
Okay. Toe,
May,
toes.
toes. There you go. You did it.
What's that saying?
Tomatoes. Tomatoes.
Oh, okay.
Tomatoes. I was just trying to help you get through it.
Well, you should see when Lay's potato chips came out with basil and tomato chips. It was hilarious.
I don't know any of the words you just said. When Liz basil chips came tomato, I don't know. I literally have no idea what the sentence was you just said.
Lay's potato chips. And it took me a long time to say chips instead of crisps. Lay's potato crisps. Chips. Shit. I just said crisps. I got it wrong. Came out with tomato and basil crisps.
Whitney said that's a Sigmund Freud moment right there. Basil.
And I have a tin opener. Not a whatever you open your tins with.
A can opener. It's called can. I'm fine with all that.
Not.
I'm fine with all that.
Okay, I'm just before you go any further, my kids say it my way to me, and then they say it their father's way to him. They are bilingual, basically.
Well, I speak Glammy. I'll ask you this: what do you call the thing in your kitchen that you put dishes or food or glasses in?
Cupboard.
A what?
Cupboard.
No, Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. It's called a cabinet. It's called a cabinet.
It's not. It's called a wardrobe. No, wardrobe is what you have in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Cupboard.
No.
These
are the people that are going to take over our country, everyone.
Yeah, because we have more oil than you. Did you see?
You have more oral than I do? What?
Oil. We found oil. Right outside Heathrow Airport in London. Shocking, they just did it.
Brandon wants to know if you're drunk.
To get the oil, though.
Oh, well, Brandon wants to know if you're drunk.
I'm not drunk.
They said maybe you should get drunk.
Maybe I should get drunk. Yes, because I have to upstairs. Can everybody see me okay with my glasses on, or do I have this fucking glare across my eyes?
You're totally fine. What Sparkly Eye wants to know what you call trash.
Rubbish.
Rubbish?
Yes.
Okay. Why do
And
you...
rubbish bin is what you put you call garbage can.
Right. I'm totally... Here's how we're going to do this show, because it's been like 40 minutes now. So I have a whole new plan. We're going to go 20 more minutes with Glammy and her microphone of fun. And then I'll let Glammy go and we'll wrap up and I'll just rapid fire through things. But right now, we'll talk whatever they want, Glammy, because I think they got a lot of good questions for you. So Big Brother people, my point is hold on 20 minutes, then we'll talk a little Big Brother.
Okay.
Let's, while we can hear Glammy, get some Glammy good questions, because this is more fun. Whitney says, what do you call the cart you push in the grocery store, Glammy?
A trolley.
A trolley? No, you don't. You're just making shit up.
I'm not making that.
Why would you call it a trolley? What do you call the thing in the middle of the street in San Francisco that smashed what's-her-face in the face?
A train. A tram.
That's a tram. Well, clearly, because your people use trolley for a grocery cart. That makes sense.
Cookies are biscuits, and biscuits don't exist.
I'm sorry, what are biscuits?
Cookies.
Cookies? Cookies!
No, wait a minute. What you call cookies are called biscuits, but what you call biscuits don't exist.
No, we got biscuits, I promise you. We put gravy on them.
No, but we don't have biscuits, the ones that you have. We don't have those.
You don't have biscuits, you have cookies, but they're called biscuits.
Yes, Mr. Glam, when I first met him, we were in McDonald's, and he said, I'd like a biscuit. And they gave him a chocolate biscuit. Because
a biscuit.
Biscuits.
I'm sorry. Does everybody talk like Valley Girls where you're from? Like, are they like, biscuit? I don't know, biscuit. Like that? Or is it supposed to be like...
Stop it. Okay. Biscuits are chocolate-covered cookie things.
Okay.
What you call biscuits don't exist. Here's the funny thing. I call what you call English muffins, I call American muffins, because that's what they are in the UK. They're not fucking English muffins.
Chris wants to know what's crumpets.
Oh, crumpets are kind of like biscuits, but flattened down and have holes in them.
Oh, now you got varieties of the biscuits. So, chat room wants to know, so you're telling us at Christmas time you make sugar biscuits and chocolate chip biscuits?
We don't make any of those at Christmas time. No, we make Christmas pudding.
Oh, of course you do. Did we take your country over, by the way? Is your country...
Not yet, until you find out we have oil, then it's, the red coats better start running, because,
okay.
My
favorite part is how I know all the way you're going to answer these questions, and I love that I'm just playing dumb. What's shortbread?
Oh, it's called a shortbread.
So shortbread is not biscuits.
It's a biscuit. It's a type of biscuit.
Okay.
It's flour, sugar, salt, milk, baked in the oven, 350 for about 35 minutes, and then you've got this really hard brick. Really sweet.
Okay. Annie would like to know, what is figgy pudding? As in, bring me some.
I think that's an English thing. Oh, wait a minute. Are you talking about...
Bring us some figgy pudding and bring it right here. Oh my god, it's almost Christmas time.
I heard that.
You never heard of that? Okay.
Fig Newtons, yes, which are nasty little biscuits with some jelly in the middle.
Don't even slam them. They help you go poop. I saw Spring Curls said fruitcakes and Christmas pudding.
Yes.
Are in Australia too.
Yes.
Well,
fabulous.
this is the chat room is loving this game. Heather says, love your accent, Glammy. I'm also friends with a man from England. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Heather.
I have British friends.
Heather, she gets very mad. She is not British or from the UK, like I try
I'm
and
British. I'm not English.
I mean, she's not English. She's from Scotland. Right?
Where the boys wear skirts.
Right, where the boys wear skirts and everybody talks like
I
Valley
don't think
girls.
it's-
Biscuits! Bring me my biscuits!
Biscuit. Tea and biscuits.
Like, I could see Liz in the Big Brother house going, Austin, I want some biscuits! Love your country. Or continent.
It's never gonna happen.
Or town.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay.
It's our country.
How long have you been in the States, Glammy?
20 years.
20 years. What are... Oh, wait. Wine and Roses says, do you use hard sauce with your pudding?
No, because I don't like the alcohol in it.
Because they don't like it?
I use custard.
Okay, you use custard. Okay, very important question from Jesse. Does McDonald's in Scotland have, like, sausage biscuits or
No.
bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits?
No.
What do they have?
They have bacon and eggs with toast.
So it's on toast.
With toast. It's kind of like the big flattery thing.
Well, they
you
don't
get.
serve it as a sandwich. They just take some
No.
eggs and thing and slop it, and they have to wrap it up in that paper? You're getting, like, a pouch of egg?
You're getting a box.
A box.
In fact, yes, a box.
A box, okay.
Oh, I'll tell you what we do have. We have them on American muffins.
Butter?
No, American muffins.
Oh, like a corn muffin?
What you call English muffins, we call American muffins. So it's American muffins. And we call, when you go in and say, it's the only place in the UK you can actually go in and ask for French fries, and people don't laugh at you. If you go in anywhere else and ask for, oh, I'd like some fish and French fries, you'd get laughed out the fucking door. Not at McDonald's.
Well, because they don't want to be sued. Now, okay, oh my god.
That's racist.
Okay,
It was racist.
okay. Well, I'm glad that you're all not taking a corn muffin and putting eggs and sausage on that, all because
No,
you
we're
can't have a
taking
biscuit because that's a cookie.
English muffin. The last one I ever had before I left was what you classify as an English muffin with sausages, like long sausages cut in
Okay,
half
okay.
with fried egg.
Okay, what is pancakes? Do you have pancakes?
Pancakes, yes, but they're saltier, not sweet. And our popcorn is sweet, and you have salty.
No, it's called kettle corn. Calm down, Nazi.
I have just found that out in the last 2 years or so. That I actually have been missing kettle corn because I call it sweet corn.
Who would ever want a salty pancake?
Because you put butter on it and you eat them cold.
Okay, got chat room.
Oh, and I'll tell you what, the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. You guys eat French toast
right.
with syrup.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. With what?
Syrup.
Syrup. Syrup. Your whole language sounds like Liz whining. I just want to let you know.
Stop it. I have
Syrup.
French toast.
Austin. It's like, Syrup. Go ahead.
Are you listening to me? You're not even fucking
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I have my French toast with tomato ketchup.
Oh my god. We were over this. Toe. May. Toes. Tomatoes.
Fuck, I can't do it. For the life of me, I can't do it. I can't.
Okay.
It's fine.
Hushies
Aluminium is aluminum.
with aluminum?
Aluminium.
I'm sorry. What? Is that why Whitney was saying aluminum? I saw Whitney said something
Yes.
about aluminum.
Aluminium.
Okay, I'm going to stop talking. You say the word again and go.
Aluminium.
It's aluminum. I don't know how you took a 3-syllable word
Foil.
and turned it into 19 syllables, but congratulations.
How do you say ibuprofen?
Ibuprofen. I'll give you that one. I really need to hear aluminum again. 4 syllables. Aluminum. I want to see how many you have. And go.
Aluminium.
All right, only one more syllable, but still. When you go into the supermarket, do people look at you like you're crazy? Like, do you ever have to ask for that?
When I first came here, I was really confused because it would say 10 for 10. And I'd be like, well, I would buy 10 of everything because I thought you had to buy the 10.
This is good. I just want you to know, we were really boring people with the Big Brother talk. We lost like half the room. We've gotten everybody back with Glammy Can't Talk. So this is awesome. We can do this for longer. And good night, Survivor fan. Have a good night.
Night, Survivor fan.
Okay. Okay. What chat room would like to know? What's haggis?
It's my favorite thing in the whole world. Okay. You can't get real haggis in America because of the whole mad cows disease thing that you have to ban. So importing brains and shit and blood with oats in a lamb's stomach.
You're just screwing with me. That's not what they do.
No, I'm not. And my favorite thing I just found a couple of years ago is you call it blood sausage, but I love black pudding. It's my favorite.
The fuck are you talking about? Black pudding, blood sausage. These aren't things.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not things. Why would anybody eat something called blood sausage?
They had it in the Big Brother house like 2 years ago as a have-not food. And I was like, I would be so fucking sad. I'd be having blood sausage for breakfast, lunch, and dinner and snacks.
What?
I'm going to send you blood sausage.
You're not sending me anything. I don't need your Wiccan ritual shit on my door. What are you talking about? You take the brains and put them in a sheep's stomach? What?
I guess.
That's what
the kidneys and all the bad parts, like you would normally eat, and then you mix it with oats.
And you were like, how do we make this more horrible? We'll kill a sheep and stick it in its stomach and then serve it to you? Is that like the people that take the monkey and strap it to the table and bash its head and eat its brain? That sort of thing? That I thought was fake.
And you have a big ceremony, like if you go to Kaylee, and you have a big ceremony, the big haggis, and you hit it with the sword, and then you drink your whiskey, and then you have your haggis meats and patties.
I'm never coming to your house, ever. I will never trust one thing that you ever give me to eat, ever. Ever. And I'll say, the chat room has not told me that any of the things you're saying is real yet, by the way, either. So.
It is real. Google the fucking shit out of it.
Oh, but don't worry, we got one. Are you gay?
Yes, he does. He likes dick.
Jay is here, says it's real. Oh, I'm getting wikis on it. Haggis is real. Blood sausage is real. Whitney says blood sausage is real.
Yeah, I eat blood sausage every other weekend for breakfast. And I make potato scones because I can't buy those over here either.
I wish Cherry was in the room. Well, I believe Whitney. If Whitney says it's real, I believe it. All real, trust me, I had to eat it at my grandparents', says Wine and Roses.
Wine and Roses, you loved every minute of it.
Okay, Parawolf says, Glammy, what town did you grow up in Scotland?
Edinburgh, the capital.
Okay, and her follow-up is, have you seen Braveheart?
Yes.
Like it?
That's my line from, if my husband's family fucks with me, I say, have you guys ever seen Braveheart?
Oh, okay.
Because we don't take any shit. We'll go down dying for a cause, even if it's the wrong fucking cause. We know we're going to get our heads chopped off. It doesn't matter. We're still going for it. You should see us play rugby.
Hold on. Hold on. Where did that just go? Wine and Roses says, what about pickled walnuts? Don't even tell me that's seriously a thing.
No, but I do love a pickled egg.
Pickles shouldn't even be a thing. They shouldn't even be a thing.
I
No.
like pickled eggs.
No.
Pickled eggs with
You take a perfectly good, delicious cucumber, and then you let it, like, rot and get sour, and then you...
You're not wrong thing, completely wrong. You have no idea what you're talking about here. That's gherkins.
All right. Songy would like to know, what about lacy cakes?
Oh, I haven't had one of those for a very long time.
What are you eating right now? Blood sausage?
No, it's like a what do you call them? A Twinkie. Not really, but
I
you know,
love
one
Twinkie.
of those spongy things.
Hold on. I'm good. I don't know why I didn't think I could just bring up a picture of...
I take it you don't want me to bring up the whole spotty dick thing.
Hold on, chat room. Trigger warning. Oh, for the love of God. Okay, here you go. I'm gonna... Oh, wait. Let me raise this up. Hold on.
Lacy cake is a cute little spongy
I'm
thing.
not bringing up lacy cakes, am I? I'm bringing up blood sausage.
Oh, blood sausage. I love blood sausage. It's fabulous.
There is something wrong with you. You are a sick fuck, okay? That's what you are. You are murdering people and making sausage out of them. Okay, everyone, here it is. Enjoy. That's what Glammy's favorite treat is. Tasty. Yum, 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 yum. Awesome.
See there, right there. The picture of you over the bacon.
Oh, of the man cutting his fingers off? Oh, I see it. Don't worry. That's Glammy's secret sauce recipe. Oh, there's too much bad. Okay, I don't want to scroll down anymore. I am not gonna, no. It gets a lot worse the more you scroll down. That's wrong.
That's not wrong, it's real, and I buy it from my butcher shop here in Florida.
Thank God I did not scroll down anymore. Okay, what's a more safer thing to look up that you were saying?
Potato scone.
Scone? Please don't even tell me you're saying scone right now.
Potato scone. Yeah, wait, what you said?
Scone! I understand what a scone is.
Potato scone.
No, everybody understands what that is. Is it gone? Yes, Lois, it's gone. It's gone.
Potato scone. Spoon.
Okay, I warned everyone. It's over. It's over, everybody. It is over. We're done with that one.
Okay.
Okay, potato scone. Because for some reason we can't figure out what a potato scone...
C-O-T-A-T-O. Scone, S-C-O-N-E.
But why is that something special?
Because you have to make the fucking things because Americans don't eat it for breakfast.
This to me looks like
I love this.
Like what is that? What am I thinking? Empanadas? Am I thinking empanadas?
No, it's made. Okay, it's potato, flour, salt. No pepper. Potato. That's it. And you mash them into a dough, and then you fry them, and then you double fry them, and you have them for breakfast with sausage, bacon, eggs, and black pudding.
Okay, well that looks like I would like that. I think I would like that. I'm trying.
And I make those myself because you don't sell them here.
What was the pudding called that you said that was pudding? Blood pudding? You said something pudding. Oh, it's called Christmas pudding?
Have a look. It's a little tub like this shape, and then you set fire to it with liquor, or you put.
Okay, this doesn't look bad at all, everyone. But you're saying this is the disgusting thing of, like, meat parts?
Haggis you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Google haggis. It's fabulous.
I'm not going to put anything up, anybody. I will tell you before I put anything on the screen, so you have time. Oh. Nope, we can't. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Do you eat scrapple?
Oh, I'm really going to throw up. How do I get this?
Scrapple.
No, I don't even want to know what scrapple is, Glammy. I don't want to know what any weird words are. If it's coming out of your mouth and it's a weird word, I I don't need to hear it anymore unless it is a baked product that does not involve any blood or animal products. Then you can tell me that.
Baked product that you'll like.
Okay.
Spotted dick.
Now I just think you're lying. There's no way spotted dick is a thing. But okay, let's look. I'll fall for this. SPOTTED. Dick. Oh. Okay, what is this? Your country's retarded. What is this? What's spotted dick?
Pick that up. It says right on the bloody thing. It says it's a sponge pudding.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Also, treacle pudding is fabulous. You can also get it at your local grocery store if you live in Florida, at Publix in aisle 2.
Wait, but I don't understand. So it's sponge pudding. Does it have that nice white sauce on it? Or is it just come out looking dry like this top middle dry one?
Top middle, then you have to make the custard.
Now how do you make the custard?
Oh, for fuck's sake, is this a history lesson?
Is it just like a vanilla cream sauce?
No, it's custard.
So pudding?
Uh-huh.
What do you consider? I gotta figure out what you people consider custard because you don't know what a cookie is or a biscuit. So what's custard?
Okay, well, pudding in the UK is like a sponge cake type thing.
Right.
Pudding over here is like sort of that brown stuff that you eat off a spoon out of a little tub.
Gravy?
No, it's chocolate pudding. Which I've never
I'll
heard
just
of.
ask Google. Hold on.
Is
Stupid.
anybody even watching this anymore?
Yeah, a lot, and they think it's hysterical. Stupid Scottish custard is what I'm Googling. Let's look up what stupid Scottish custard gives us. Nothing.
Hold on. You do your thing, I'm doing mine.
Okay, I got it. Here, everyone. I get
You're
it.
not that fucking stupid.
Custard.
There you go. First out. If you're really stupid and you can't make custard, buy that stuff.
What do you do with that?
You
You just put it in a
put it on
pot?
pudding. Look, see this?
Jamie
Jamie
Oliver. Right. He does not like chicken nuggets. I know that about that one.
No. And Gordon Ramsay, fabulous chef.
Right.
Look, our food is not that bad. Look. Can you
But-
see this?
Now, stop. No, that looks
Here's-
delicious.
Okay, just opened it. That's the sort of shit I cook.
No, I see the things you cook all the time. It's delicious. Okay, chat room. Any other questions we have for Glammy and her food? He does not like chicken nuggets. I'm dying,
this
says Megan.
Yep. And you know, in America's defense, this guy has no right to call anybody chubby because he's a fat fuck himself, in my opinion.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's a little chunky monkey.
He's a chubby.
Trek Lord says, Glammy, do you like Monarch of the Glen?
Oh, the TV show? Oh shit. I haven't seen it for a very long time.
Well, there's your answer.
I do like what British shows do I watch? I watch Luther. Fabulous show. Luther? You've never seen Luther?
I watched Merlin. I liked Merlin.
I didn't like Merlin.
I did.
Broadchurch. Coronation Street, EastEnders. I'm thinking The Bill. Casualty.
Cupcakes for Lily says, I'm a vegan. This is all to me.
Oh, but we do have good vegetables. Like turnips. My turnips, I love turnips, which you call, it took me about 3 years to figure out what the fuck they were called. You call turnips rutabagas?
Rutabagas? And no,
Yeah.
we call them turnips.
Turnip. Well, why would you have a name like rutabagan or what the fuck? they're called?
Rutabagan or
Whatever it's
rutabaga?
Whatever it's called. Why would you call turnips that?
I don't know. We call them turnips, so somebody just wanted you to look foolish.
And also cilantro, I believe, is coriander.
No, cilantro, and coriander is coriander.
No, not in the UK. It's not.
Well, we've already established that you all like to take the blood of animals and stick it into the sheep's stomach and eat it. So we're not really going to take Spice's advice from you, and thanks. Rutabaga is like a huge turnip, says Chris.
It is a turnip, but the other one is little turnips. You call the little turnips just turnips, and the big turnips, you call them...
Rutabaga. Yes, that is what Chris was just confirming.
I don't like the little white, purple turnips. I like the big
Okay.
ones.
Whitney says, Glammy is right. Our rutabagas actually mean Swedish turnip.
Yes. It took me years to figure this shit out.
Wine and Roses says cilantro and coriander are the same thing.
Thank you, but we call cilantro coriander.
Then why do I have cilantro spice jar, which P.S. cilantro is like my favorite, and a coriander one as well?
Because it's a different company fucking with you.
No, it is not, because I will let you know and get ready to be jealous. John Richardson's best friend owns
I know.
at Spice World, and she sent them to me.
Well, maybe she sent you seeds.
Oh, coriander is the seed, says Trek Lord.
Thank you.
Blah, 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 Big Brother. DJ Mickey says, I collard greens. Do you have collard greens?
No.
No.
I had no idea what those were until this Christmas.
Till you captured somebody with your white hoodie?
That was racist.
I
That really was
I
fucking
literally
racist.
just choked on a drink with that. Well, I just liked how you were like, no, I would never eat collard greens.
I didn't know what they were. I didn't know what they were, and I made them with a piece of ham, and I put kale in there. That's right, isn't it? Collard greens is kale? Or something
I believe
like
it's like kale with like oil
big
and
bag.
yeah.
You cook it down. It was very good, but I've never had them before.
Okay.
Okay, keep them coming.
Okay. French fries.
Telephone box,
In Disney
French
World,
fries, chips.
this is all I know about French fries. In Disney World, when you go to certain countries around the world in Epcot,
Yes,
they yell at you if you call them wrong. But in certain places in Disney parks, they call them freedom fries because we're American, damn it, and we're not going to call them French fries.
oh, please.
I know, it's ridiculous. Whitney says, I hope you are recording this, Eric, just for fun. It's too entertaining. I am.
Okay, so what else do we need? We
eight-
have police boxes. Our policemen don't carry guns. We don't carry guns. You can ask a police officer for directions and not worry about getting into trouble. We don't have things called domestic disturbances. It's just Saturday night. You're allowed to drink in the streets. You're allowed to go topless. What else are you allowed to do? And that's girls, by the way.
Jackie Knows says, I want to see the edits of this show. Jackie, just so you know, I don't edit our YouNow shows.
Okay.
They are there live. And as a matter of fact, if you want to hear something funny, but it's really not at all funny or entertaining, the last show that Glammy was on, I started recording it too early. So you literally watch Glammy and I talk for like 3 minutes before the show starts. But it's not, it's when you had the Chewbacca Glammy and the Chewbacca wouldn't start talking. So no, I don't edit these ones. I only edit the ones where we have, reality star people on. They carry guns in Tampa. Great. Glammy,
What?
same dog name, and I'm from Europe. Oh, you and Giselle have the same dog name, and you're
Yeah,
both from
Dexter.
Dexter?
Dexter.
Oh, now we really can't hear you. Thanks for becoming a fan, guys. What is the best alcohol from where you're from?
Well, Hendrick's gin, of course.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, I'm sorry we shipped it over to you.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it.
Well, you have to leave him alone.
I'm going to put him in the door, sorry.
You need to just...
Okay.
I don't understand why you can't take his battery out.
Because it needs a fucking screwdriver. Hold on a second.
Just throw him. Okay. The Furbaka is everything, says Clubby. Yep, sounds like it. Brandon wants to know if you know how... Oh, wait, you don't know. She doesn't have her earplugs.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What? I just hit him.
All right. Brandon wants to know if you know how to play the If you know how to play the bagpipes.
No.
Okay.
And men do not wear anything under the kilts.
Good night. Good night, BB Ghosts. Have a good night.
Can you still hear that?
No, we don't hear it.
God.
Sparkly Eyes says, it sounds like you're torturing an animal over there, planning to make blood pudding. I mean sausage.
No, it's for backup. He's singing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I bet. Yeah, everyone. Yeah.
Empire song right now. Not the Star Wars song. He's pissed.
Oh, yeah. It's singing. It's having a good time. Her husband's going to walk by in the background with the head of some animal all bloody. Making sausage, sweetie.
He's American. Shut the fuck up. What's happening? He would have had a gun in his hand if he was doing it the American way.
Glammy, you should just stuff it in a sheep's stomach.
That's very good, yes.
Oh my god. Oh, right, we got that. Jay is here, says, I'm going to bed because I'm supposed to be going to bed earlier since school starts for me this week on Tuesday. Good night, everyone, and have a great night. Jay is here. I appreciate you. Good night, Jay. I appreciate that very thorough and polite good night. Cheers to you. Have fun at school. We're here for you, buddy. Enjoy that.
Cheers.
Thanks.
It is a little late. I hope he's on the West Coast.
I hope he is too.
Yes.
Do you celebrate what? What?
Hogmanay? Yes.
Annie wants to know, do you celebrate Boxing Day? Also,
yes.
What the fuck is Boxing Day?
Again, there's two different versions of Boxing Day. Boxing Day is the 26th of December, the day after Christmas.
Right.
And it used to be in like 1800 and something. It would be when the boxing matches would happen, the annual, big boxing matches that you guys have on HBO, on Saturday night.
Right.
But then later on, it was the day where all the boxies went outside.
Okay.
After Christmas, so it's still called Boxing Day. In Canada has Boxing Day too.
Correct.
And New Year's Eve is not called New Year's Eve in Scotland. It's called Hogmanay.
Oh, for the love of God, this stupid country.
Listen, we invented the fucking song Auld Lang Syne, so don't start with us. You sing it, you motherfucker. You sing it.
I don't sing anything, and I'll never eat blood sausage, and God bless America. Happy Labor Day, fellow Americans in the chat.
We don't do Labor Day.
Oh, clearly you don't. You're too busy slaughtering animals and eating them.
For some reason. Can't quite figure out why the United Kingdom does not celebrate 4th of July.
Oh, is this about history? I don't know history either.
Well, it's the day that you kick the English out, obviously.
I know what it is. Happy Labor Day. Thanks for becoming a fan, everyone that's coming a fan. Yeah, Megan says Merca.
What's that? Oh, wait, stop.
What?
Say that again?
Megan Coco said Merca.
What does that mean?
Don't worry about it. It's too much. What?
I've never heard that before.
It's like it's when you kind of are generalizing the people that like to carry guns and do all that. I'll just try and make my faces right now. You know exactly what it is. You know exactly what it is. Just like I knew
I didn't know what that was, but when you said it was generalizing people who like to carry guns, I'm like, oh, the NRA.
Well, a lot more than just that.
I don't know. I have no idea. You're gonna have to tell me off camera.
I'll tell you off camera.
Before you offend some people.
Right. Spring Curl says Father Christmas and not Santa Claus.
Both.
Yeah, my mom is from Germany, and she raised me with. We never called him Santa Claus. We always said Father Christmas.
It's Happy Christmas. Not
and we hid
Christmas.
a pickle. Did you hide the pickle? No. Oh, is that only a game that my uncle played with me? Because now it's weird. Now it's weird.
Explaining so much right
Chat
now.
room, did none of you ever play Hide the Pickle with your uncle? Hide the Pickle is when it's a little pickle Christmas ornament, and you hide it on your Christmas tree with all the other ornaments, and the first person that finds the pickle ornament gets like a gift. It's a German tradition.
Stop. Are you talking a pickle as in the one you take out of the jar, or is it glass?
It's like glass, or it's an ornament.
Like the smelly thing hanging off a tree or something.
Spring Curl says no stockings on Christmas morning. Pillowcases used to fill with toys. Oh, we did.
We do Christmas stockings on Christmas Eve.
So do we.
And presents and next to Good Day.
But you're allowed to open one present on Christmas Eve.
I open everything on Christmas Eve. I've opened everything before December hits. But we do Christmas crackers, which is before you sit down, you pull the cracker and then you have to wear the little hat all day.
So you're telling me your biscuits or cookies, you don't have cookies, you also don't have biscuits, but now you have crackers. And again, what are the crackers? I need a flow chart. You must be a nightmare at a party. I would not want to be your neighbor. I would not want to live next to you. Like, oh, Glammy's coming over to the party. She wants to know what to bring. I don't know what the fuck to tell her to bring. You tell her to bring a cracker. She's bringing a cookie. You tell her to bring a biscuit. She's bringing blood sausage. I don't know. But go ahead. What's a cracker, Glammy? What's a cracker?
Okay. It's okay, it's a
It's a toilet. I think it's toilet.
toilet.
Oh, Google it. Spring Curls is saying, Google Christmas crackers. You will see them. They're filled with toys and paper hats. It's not even food? A Christmas... I will not Google this. So what you're telling me is a Christmas cracker is not even food.
It's a toy and a hat.
That makes total sense. Smartest thing you said this whole conversation. Yep, totally get it. Totally get it. Let me guess.
With stuff, and then it's wrapped up in paper, and it's got a little sparkler in it that you pull, and it goes pop, and whoever gets the end with the toilet roll in it gets all the stuff inside, like the hat and the joke and the... Google it. Christmas cracker. They cost me $50 every year for 6.
Not if you shopped at Lush.
Christmas crackers. I get them from Williams Sonoma. There's probably 6 or 12 bucks.
Here are Christmas crackers, everyone.
Ta-ra. But you've got to get the ones that match your table.
You gotta get the ones to match your table.
Yes, if you've got silver decor and, burgundy, you don't get purple because it kind of flashes. Or green. You get ones that go.
Spring Curl says, it's like a roll of toilet paper decorated and you pull on each end.
Yes.
I hate to break it to everyone. I know what a Christmas cracker is. I know what blood pudding is. I know what everything Glammy's talking about is. I just like making her sound crazy. I get Christmas crackers from Lush because they fill it with the soap each year.
Oh, they do? I've never had them from Lush.
I love Christmas crackers from Lush. Eric, you can get Christmas crackers at World Market. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Thanks for coming. What?
What's World Market?
That's the spice store, I believe.
Oh, okay, got you.
Is Vanessa in trouble, Eric? I haven't watched the feeds in 2 days. No, April, not at all. Powerwolf says they sell them at Costco. The Christmas crackers, not Vanessa.
Costco.
You don't have a Costco?
No, I don't know.
You're lying. Nice try.
I don't know. Oh, I have to tell you something. On Saturday night...
Well, if you're gonna lie...
I went to Walmart for the first time in 10 years.
Oh, it's odd how you went from Costco to Walmart, but you don't know what Costco is.
You said it's a store, so I'm guaranteeing it has to be a store.
Okay.
And then I went from... Well, actually, first of all, we started at Kmart, and I didn't even know Kmart existed anymore. So it had all the Sears sign up. So I went to Kmart to look for my fur backup. Didn't go there, so I was on the phone going, where the hell would we get one? We went to this Walmart, and... I swear to God, I have not set foot in a Walmart in 10 years. And it's me and my daughter and my husband, and we walk into Walmart, and the first aisle we go down, there is shit. Somebody had shit themselves and then continued walking, and you could see footsteps of shit.
Sounds
So
like you
we
live in a
just left.
great neighborhood, Glammy. Sounds like you live in a great neighborhood.
I left. I was like, I'm not staying here. I can't. So then we went to Toys R Us, which I also didn't know that was open, and they had flickering lights. It was like a frigging horror movie. And I go in there, and they have the for backup, and then they sold us batteries that were dead. So then my husband had to go to Home Depot to get batteries.
That was a...
So when you said the cost, what's it called? Costco?
Yeah, Crostro. That's Crostro.
No.
Crostro.
What is it?
Crostro.
Gosh, shut the fuck up. I don't believe it's got too many syllables.
Well, I
No,
think...
seriously, I have no idea. I've never been to one of those.
It's...
Is that
Do you have
like
Sam's
a
Club?
Sam's Club or something?
Yeah, do you have a Sam's Club?
Yes.
It's that. But the
Why do you
Walmart
call it
version.
It's the same company.
It's not the same company. Or is Sam Club's Walmart? I forget. One's one, one's the other
Sam's
one.
Club is Walmart. Whose is the costly place?
Whitney says no. Costco is equivalent to Sam's Club, correct? And which Sam's
Right.
Club and Walmart are partner stores. Okay, so that was correct. But then who runs Costco? Is it
What's it
independent? Costco.
Costco.
Mm-hmm.
Is that short for cost company? What? I don't understand.
No, don't
There's
worry
a
about it.
wholesale place too, isn't there?
Yeah, that's...
PJs.
Yeah. That's what we're talking about.
PJs.
BJ's.
Oh, BJs.
BJ's. Kirkland.
Kirkland. What's that?
I don't know.
Store.
It's a store. Oh, they're owned by Kirkland. Costco
Oh!
is owned.
Who the hell is Kirkland?
But I've been in a Kirkland store before. Now I'm confused.
Okay, let's go back to figuring out what Glammy doesn't know. Like fucking nothing.
Daniel Shady says, Eric, can we get closed captioning for Glammy to understand you so you don't have to keep repeating yourself?
Does everybody else understand Eric?
Yeah, well, they're not pretending not to know what a Costco is.
I don't know what that is.
Mm-hmm. Reagan Bang says, hi, Eric, I'm back. I can't sleep. I have insomnia. Whitney
Well,
P
you're in the
says...
right place to keep it away.
Whitney P says the Costco store brand is Kirkland's. Correct. Okay.
Isn't that a furniture store?
No. We have an important question from Megan again. Wheelie.
Yes, Meg.
For you. And she would like to know... I love all these questions. She would like to know, as someone from Scotland, is the Loch Ness Monster real?
It totally is real, and you need to spend all of your hard and earned American dollars to get the plane, and then get the boat and the bus and probably car rental to get there. And you need to sit with the other American that's been sitting there for 25 years documenting everything that happens with Nessie. It's totally true. In fact, just figured out they think it's a big fucking fish. What the hell is it called?
Well, I'm sure
you guys have here.
I'm sure you will all cut it up and stick it into a lamb. Sure, when they find the beautiful Loch Ness, all you people will be like, oh, let's make blood sausage out of it, mate.
Yes, no, well, at least we don't eat it raw like you guys do.
I don't eat it raw.
Sushi is vile.
Anna says, if you've ever tried Costco pizza, I totally recommend it. No, I still am enjoying the pizza I got earlier from a lucky one of you guys.
Yeah, and I'm still waiting on the gin delivery, so thank you whoever sent him pizza. I know who you are.
We have a problem, everybody. We have a legit problem now. Now, Glammy, you can't go anywhere. We got like 30 minutes left. And everyone, we have a legit problem. We crossed over the 1 hour mark. Now we're into 2 hours. Use your free likes if you got them. Now we have to get up to 2,000. We're in our second hour. Oh boy, it's making me...
I've just noticed something. Guys, everybody look at the bottom of your screens. You see the little... No, not that. Get that become a fan off. Get it off of there.
I'm trying. It's not going. Hold on.
John Richardson's little caricature person is holding a Cosmo.
Okay, seriously, why is this not working? Oh, well, Glammy, nobody can see that like I keep trying to explain to you when you're sober. Glammy, what you're looking at, nobody else sees.
So you can't see me do this?
Not on this show, but on the archived HD version, like everyone in the chat room knows, we also put these onto iTunes and our website and YouTube. You can watch them in widescreen HD later, and then you'll see the imaginary people Glammy's pointing at right now. Whew.
Okay, the thing in the bottom of the corner. Does anybody else see this?
Yes.
The Big Brother tweet me at YRR Live.
They all get it.
John is holding a Cosmo.
Right, but they don't see that.
Would you like some Cornish pasties?
No. What is the Loch Ness Monster, Autumn wants to know?
It's like your Sasquatchy Bigfoot thing.
So Austin.
Everyone's got one.
So Austin.
Yes, it's Austin in the water with apparently a big long neck and long fingers.
Ugh. It's DJ Mickey says it's Austin's grandfather. Oh my god, thank you guys so much for the likes. We almost are done. That's amazing. My eyes are beautiful. The man. Thank you.
Oh.
Keep
Do
telling.
you get extensions?
No, I don't get extensions. I got one thing going for me. I have good eyes. Can I have that, please? Can I just have the good eyes, please? Look,
Okay.
God cursed me with frigging sweat pits that need Botox.
Oh, I thought you were showing that your guns.
Can
You
I
weren't
have
just a gun
can I
guy.
have eyes? Did you know that Caleb came into our room earlier tonight
Yes, I noticed.
and tried to poach people? Be like, BB 15 in the house, going to start my show.
BB-16.
Yeah, whatever. Stick to selling drugs out of your garage or whatever you do. I hate gays. Gays are the devil, but I just flex with my shirt off and ask them for money on YouNow and go into other gay people's shows and try and get people to watch me flex for money. But I'm straight and I hate gays. I'm Caleb.
And also go to gay clubs.
And go to gay clubs
With
for
the
money.
transgender girl.
He's gay, doesn't want to be on... Giselle says, disclaimer, he's gay, doesn't want to be on Big Brother, no to Trump. Sweet Shelly says, did you block him? It doesn't matter if I blocked him, they can still apparently see.
Okay, I want to know who the hell has heard that I am supposedly this Janelle account. I'm not Janelle, I know who Janelle is. How did this get started? Who the fuck started this shit?
Janelle?
Giselle, I'm sorry, Giselle's account. The Giselle account.
Well,
Giselle is way prettier than me.
Well, all I know is when you and Giselle, glug glug, get together for the Big Brother finale, you two should tweet out pictures of yourselves together. Then that'll squash that rumor.
Grab some random person off the street and say, hey, look, it's Giselle.
Nobody in this chat room thinks that you and Giselle are the same person. Only
just wanna
crazy people think that.
Crazy people.
DJ Mickey says, Hi DJ Mickey. Thanks for inviting people. Anna says, I like yogurt. Sweet Shelly says, 2,100 likes. Thanks, Sweet Shelly. Thank you. All right, so Glammy.
Who would watch the show tonight? I mean, seriously, who the fuck has been watching this?
I don't
We've been
know.
nattering on the phone. Except I'm not lying in bed with my pajamas on.
Well,
And you're not outside having a cigarette.
We don't smoke, Glammy, because that's wrong, and there are young, impressionable children in here. Who is leaving this week, Glammy? April wants to know.
Liz.
Definitely. You're solidified in Liz.
Mm-hmm. And the final two is going to be Steve and Joey Mack.
Really? Nikki Richards wants to know, how did you meet your husband, Glammy?
Oh. Okay. So he is an American soldier.
He made a phone call and she showed up, and then he didn't put enough money on the dresser, so... Uh-oh. And then she was like, let me make a blood sausage.
Would you like to hear the real story?
Well, if you can... Go ahead. Go ahead. You tell the story. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you the room count. Ready? You're at 160. Tell your story.
Okay. He was an American soldier. He went to the UK for a training mission.
157.
What?
153. Better make this more entertaining.
Okay.
Come on.
We knew each other for 9 hours, and then that was it. We've been together for 20 odd years. There you go.
You knew him for 9 hours?
9 hours.
Did you get pregnant?
No. No. We called each other because we didn't have this back then.
You just jumped to 170. Keep going. They like the story. Go.
No, seriously, and that's it. And I gave up a really, really, really good job in the UK to come and be with my husband, and we lived in poverty for many years, and that's it. I knew him for 9 hours, and
was he one of the port-of-call people? You know, when they come in on the boat and they only get like 9 hours?
No.
Not that. No, good, Glammy, because those people are gay. I don't know. That's like the gays do that. Like someone might be on the DL.
Actually, I have a plaque of thing somewhere around here. I think he was with he was training with the English Army, and he had a chance to go to Newcastle for the day or Edinburgh for the day. And he said, "Edinburgh's a different country. I'll go there." So he went there and met me
for 9 hours.
And he was calling backwards and forwards.
Oh, I get it. I get it. You were with them for 9. I get it now.
We only knew each other for 9 hours. That's
yeah,
all
you did.
We saw each other before I moved over here.
Yeah, you did. Annie wants to know, can Mr. Glammy understand your accent?
Sometimes. Depends if he's trying to pick a fight or not.
Try to pick... Oh, okay.
I'm bleeding.
You think you're bleeding? Well, get the blood sausage ready. Glammy's got some secret ingredient for it. Glammy's flavoring this one with a little bit of herself.
I am... No, I'm not. I'm good. Yes, he understands me.
Okay, great. Okay. Is there any Scottish trick for insomnia?
Yeah, Klonopin. With a gin. Wonders.
Well, if you're of age, which you're probably not.
And you have a prescription.
So does warm milk work?
Actually, I used to drink hot chocolate. Oh. You have to have Cadbury's hot chocolate.
What one?
Cadbury's.
Okay, I got that. Cadbury's.
Hot chocolate.
Okay.
You put 2 teaspoonfuls in a cup of cold milk, stick it in the microwave for 1 minute, 20 seconds, and you'll be out like a light.
What does that come in, the Cadbury's hot chocolate mix?
It's like a little canister.
A canister.
Purple canister.
Right.
You take the lid off, and it's powder. Put it in. It's brilliant.
What's
it's only hot chocolate.
What's that canister made of?
Plastic.
Plastic? You don't have the metal ones?
No, we don't have the tins.
Oh, okay. Clubby says count sheep stomach linings.
Backwards. 99, 98.
Yeah, we in America like Nestle Quick. We're also have some spiked Benadryl. These are all jokes.
I really am bleeding.
You're not bleeding. Show us. Show us.
No, I don't know. It was on here somewhere.
Oh, you're bleeding, but you don't know. Here's a tip. You know that white thing you're holding? If you were bleeding, there'd be red on it. That's how you can tell.
There.
Oh, then guess what? You're not bleeding.
Okay, look. You see, you can't see.
Oh, no, we can all see the no red.
There, see?
Oh, the makeup? That's called foundation. Okay, next. You can't trick me.
Right to be ALS.
That's going to defeat something. Hot chocolate has caffeine in it, they want to know, doesn't it?
No.
No.
Not Cadbury's one. It's really, really, really good. Google it. Cadbury's hot chocolate. Show everybody a little can. And it's fabulous, honestly. Do not put the 2 tablespoonfuls in. put 2 teaspoonfuls in, and it is delicious.
Cadbury's hot chocolate. Okay, this is what Glammy wants us all to get.
Yes, fabulous.
I've never seen that before.
This one here. 1, 2, 3 in from the top is the one that you get.
3 in from the top? The pinkish one?
No, the one next to
Orange. Dark
one
milk.
chocolate.
Oh, they all got chocolates on them, but whatever.
But it's very, very good.
All right, we're all gonna have to try that because we're definitely in hot chocolate season, so I love it. Sweet Shelly would like to know. Wait, Glammy, so you got married to your husband after only 9 hours?
No. 3 months later, I came to the States.
She means 9.
Met with him. Stayed for 3 months, went to the UK, then came back, got married. That's how it works out.
There you go, Sweet
But
Shelly.
I only knew him for 9 hours before I came here for 3 months.
You only knew him for 9 hours before you came here for 3 months. That must have been a really good 9 hours.
Well, puppies, man, what do you think? Did you come over here after meeting Mr. Glam for 9 hours, puppy?
No. Spring Curl says, Glammy, do you get Cadbury Old Gold cocoa bars?
No.
Do you even know what that is?
No.
Let's Google it.
Wait a minute. Cocoa balls or
Bars.
Bars? The things you don't want people to buy for you?
Correct.
I don't think Cadbury's makes those. I think that's a YouNow thing.
No, it's not. It's obviously candy, and here it is.
Nope. That's old gold. Is that Cadbury's?
It's by Cadbury's.
Never heard of that.
It's by Cadbury's.
Oh, wait a minute, stop. Wrong raisin. Okay, I know what it is.
Well, there you go.
Oh, I love the peppermint ones. They're fabulous.
So, for those keeping track, Lemmy didn't know what it was, but now does and has had it before.
I thought you said balls to start with, and then I thought gold bars? What the hell are you talking about?
Sparkly Eye says, is it true that Hershey made a ban on Cadbury in the USA?
Cadbury eggs.
They put a ban on it?
Yeah, okay, what they did, I believe Hershey's bought Cadbury's and changed the recipe of the Cadbury's cream egg and sent them to the UK, and they're completely different. But the American ones are exactly the same. So I sent my cousins the American cream eggs because the British cream eggs suck now.
Well, everything in Britain sucks. But, I mean, let me tell you, I went to Canada. Canada, and Dana made me eat.
You don't like gay people in Canada, didn't you know that?
Well, let me tell you, Dana made me eat a lot of that Canada food, and it's apparently this, and it's all what you're saying. It's all crisps, and also, I did not like it. I only liked one Canadian.
Because you're from Long Island and you have no palate.
It's true. That's very exactly.
You like Burger King.
And McDonald's. Don't forget McDonald's.
I have McDonald's once a year. God's sake.
Let me tell you all this. I know, and I only know this from my brother-in-law, somebody who's a nutritionalist. They won't ever let us buy nutritionist won't let us buy anything Hershey or Nestle. Won't let us buy anything Hershey because the Hershey company is also the same people that make all the diet supplements and diet pills. So it's like they're selling you the stuff to make you fat, but then they're also selling you the stuff to make you thin. It says it's
Can I just say that I have Hershey's chocolate once, and every time my kids buy it, they laugh, and my husband laughs because I screamed, "It tastes like fucking vomit," and spat it out in front of everybody, and Doug was like, "Okay, it's not good, but."
I don't like Hershey's either.
It's got this grainy. It's like when you vomit in your mouth and you swallow it back down. That's what Hershey's chocolate tastes like to me.
Okay, I wouldn't go that far. Spring Curls says that American Cadbury is not the same as English Cadbury. Giselle says they ban the chocolate eggs with the toys inside.
Oh, that's Kinder Eggs, completely different company.
Jackie knows.
Okay, let me tell you about Kinder Surprise.
Sure, go ahead.
Kinder Surprise was this little egg that everybody in the world handled, apart from some fucking stupid American kid that bit into the egg and swallowed the toy.
Probably
and
me.
had to get them banned because, oh my god, a kid nearly choked on something that they should have opened. Like, their parents should have opened it for them instead of letting them swallow the toy. But, you know, it was Eric's kid, the one he doesn't have anymore. He gave it to them and said, here, have a fucking Kinder Surprise.
Once they start cleaning,
Everybody
I get
else
rid of them.
has the surprises and the eggs, but Americans don't get that surprise anymore. Sorry, you can't be responsible with your Kinder Surprise.
Rob R. Beeson says, oh my god, I love Kinder Eggs. Well, now let's all go look at Kinder Eggs, because now
Kinder
I'm
Eggs are the best. Kinder
Isn't that what
Surprise
you're
is
talking about?
fantastic. Yes, but you can't buy them with a surprise anymore, so they're just called Kinder Eggs now. They used to be called Kinder Surprise.
Oh my god.
Fantastic.
I want
Yes!
these.
Kinder Surprise! In America, it's called Kinder Eggs.
And
because
some
you
little
guys
idiot
swallowed
ate the toy inside?
Yes, but you
Probably.
swallowed the fucking toy, so they got banned.
Oh.
They're so cute.
They are.
Fabulous. And when you open them up, they're milk chocolate on the outside and white chocolate on the inside, and it's delicious.
You know who makes a real good chocolate? And I'm not even kidding. And you're in America. Go to IKEA, and it's only $1 a bar, and you can get milk chocolate, hazelnut, whatever. But they ship them over from Switzerland. It's the best chocolate I've ever. It's very creamy. I melt it down on the stove a little to make it like really like liquid, and I will pour it over dessert. It's my favorite, and I don't like chocolate. And I love it because it's just like very creamy.
Like Burger King.
But I like Burger King. I like all food. I just can only afford Burger
Kinder
King.
Surprise, Kinder Eggs, fabulous. My dream. I love them. I was so disappointed when I opened them. There was no surprise.
Giselle just said, actually, Glammy, my child was a little girl, and she's now the ghost that haunts me. And that's how she died.
Yeah, she swallowed the Kinder Surprise.
Spring Curl says, Glammy, Smarties or M&M's?
Smarties.
Which is an M&M. I had that when I was in Canada. Yeah, it is.
No.
It is.
No.
See,
no. Smarties over here are completely different. I've had Smarties over here. They're shit. They're not even real.
I wish we would have been doing these YouNows right when I came home from Canada, because I brought home all the Canadian the candy with me so that we could try it all together here, and that would have been fun to do on a show. We could have had a big candy Canada.
But you were a fat fucking at it all yourself.
I took one bite of everything just to taste it all. I did not like a lot of it, except for
Turkish Delight.
I did like. Oh no! I did not. I did not.
I love Turkish Delight.
No, that's disgusting.
Did you get the one in the little
Yes.
burgundy packet? It says Turkish Delight by Terry's.
Yeah, and it's like chocolate covered jelly, right? I'm remembering the right thing. Yeah, disgusting.
Fabulous.
There's something wrong with you.
Okay, let's talk. Does anyone? Okay, Giselle. Can you find a decent Indian restaurant in Tampa, or do I have to keep going down to Sarasota? Just asking. Ask Giselle.
Okay.
Indian restaurant.
Do you remember those Kinder Egg surprises when you were a kid? Yes, we said that. What are Scotch eggs? Clubby is saying Scotch. What are Scotch eggs?
Oh, he knows what the fuck they are. He's always jealous and pissed off that I make them and put pictures on Facebook and Twitter. Okay, boil an egg. Okay.
Right.
Peel the egg, let them go cold.
Okay.
Get 1 pound of sage sausage by Jimmy Dean. That's the closest I can think of.
Mm-hmm.
Cut it into 4 pieces. Pat it into a pat.
Mm-hmm.
Put the egg inside. Wrap the egg in the sausage. Roll it in egg yolk, flour. Then put the breadcrumbs. You call them breadcrumbs. And then fry
What do you
them.
call them?
I can't even remember what
Fizzy Pops! we call them bread fairies! Bread glitter! We grab 2 cups of bread glitter! You need your bread glitter!
It's just bread.
Oh, it's just breading!
Shut the fuck up, Eric. You roll them, in the frying pan to brown them up. They stick them in the oven for 30 minutes, let them cook, cut them in half, and serve them with hot mustard. They're fantastic. And Clubby, you know exactly what the hell a Scotch egg is. Because he ate them in London a lot.
Okay. Are you guys from New York? Yes and no. There's a good one in Clearwater. I'll message you, says Giselle. Max Mommy says, my next door neighbors are Canadians. They're here from November to April. She always brings me Smarties. And she likes Smarties better than M&Ms.
Wait a minute. Wait. Whose mommy said that?
Max Mommy.
I take it you were in Florida, too.
I believe Max Mommy is in Florida, yes.
Yeah.
Wait. Ketchup chips, which I thought was the most disgusting thing I've ever put in my mouth.
Crisps on the planet. Do you like bacon crisps?
Let's all keep in mind your favorite food is the bloodied raw organs of animals shoved in a sheep's stomach. So when you say something's your favorite food, I'll never eat it. But now it makes sense you like a ketchup chip. Why? Is it because it's red and you're like, ooh, animal blood? Oh, kinda.
No. I like chicken crisps. I like bacon crisps. And I like prawn cocktail crisps.
Okay, I like calling them crisps. I would totally call them crisps. I'm on board with that.
What do you call them again?
Chips.
Chips.
Yep.
No, chips are chips. Chips are... Okay, French fries are chips. Chips are crisps.
Yeah, I get it. I thought you were asking what we called them. We call potato chips. I understand you call them crisps and chips. New Yorker into house. Welcome. Thanks for becoming a fan. Whoa. Can we talk favorite U.S. versus U.K. fast food places? Well, I don't know both.
Okay.
I know Tim Hortons because of Dana.
Pizza in the UK is way better than it is in America.
Pizza Hut?
Pizza. Yeah, Pizza Hut in the UK is way better
than
in the US.
Okay.
In the US, you guys put oregano in the sauce. We don't do it. Pizza Hut in the UK is more like Papa John's.
Okay, calm down, Florida. Okay? I get it. Your pizza sucks, Florida. Here in New York, I guarantee you, our pizza is better than the UK. Florida. I stayed in Disney once and they had to deliver me a Papa John's pizza. I punched the delivery person in the face because they were waiting for money and they had to get it. And I was like, oh, let me take a piece of this. I actually thought maybe they just put sauce and like cheese right onto the cardboard and forgot the whole bread part. And I was like, you can take this back.
I've never had a decent pizza in America since I came here.
Well, you should come to New York sometime.
I don't like the ones in New York. They suck as bad as everywhere else.
Well, if you say so.
Oregano on them. Unless, of course, there's an Italian making the fucking pizza.
Well, correct.
And
I don't know where you're going.
To Italy. He's not just saying, I'm Italian.
Interesting. Chicago has the best pizza, says Annie. Yeah.
Oh, so Clubby just going to jump in right now and say, oh my God, I miss such and such a place.
I was waiting for Clubby to defend me. He says Two Boots Pizza, Glam. Come. Oh, I hear a lot of people talking about this Two Boots Pizza. Okay, everyone, hold on. I got it. Just had to block somebody. Sorry, Glammy.
Did they want to know if you were gay?
No, it's just follow me. Cupcakes.
I saw somebody say hi, Dad, to you earlier. I was just about to.
Hey. Everybody
like,
keeps
hi,
telling.
Dad.
Everybody.
It was kind of Zach Rance. Hey, Dad.
Everybody.
Like, oh my God.
Everybody keeps telling me that I'm a good looking, but then nobody ever tweets me a picture, so it's very depressing. Anyway, what's fairy floss?
Candy floss.
No, fairy floss. They were very specific. Fairy floss. Do you know what that is? Know. Okay, what's candy floss?
Candy floss is what you call that.
Cotton candy?
Cotton candy.
Okay. I'd rather DiGiorno over Pizza Hut. I would prefer Pizza Hut over anything. I love Pizza Hut.
I don't like any pizza over here. I will eat the breadsticks, but not Domino's breadsticks. Ugh.
Megan says your seafood in Florida is really good.
No, it sucks.
Brandon G says
I have
everything
to tell
sucks.
you, the seafood in Maryland is way better than Florida.
Well, clearly.
So I missed the Maryland blue crabs.
Mm-hmm. Annie is inviting you to come to Chicago for some pizza.
Oh, that's good. Clubby. Whoops, sorry.
Rocco is better than Pizza Hut. All I know is I love that we're talking about all this pizza because I got some upstairs when this show is over in 9 minutes.
I don't have any pizza.
Well, sucks to be you.
I don't like pizza, though. I don't like pizza. I don't like cheese. I don't like... Ugh.
There's something wrong with you. Oh, Spring Curls is in, I think, Chicago, she's saying? But she says, come meet me too. Come meet me too. Okay, wait. Giselle has a real question, which means it's not going to be a real question. I'm waiting for Giselle's real question. But Lauren says, did you see Nikki and Miley smacked out on the CMAs? Yes, it was fake.
I did. It was very strange.
It was fake. It was fake. Max Bomby says, I spent 16 years in Connecticut. Our seafood was the best.
Yeah, you guys up north have really good seafood. Our seafood here is... it's very hard to find cod down here.
Giselle did have a really good question. Giselle's question is, if you're on death row, what's your last meal?
Haggis.
No, it's not. Why wouldn't you just start eating yourself? You're going to die anyway. You ain't going to get it more fresh than that.
Neeps and tatties.
What's a neats and tatties?
Neeps are the turnips, which are you classify as Swedes, and tatties are potatoes.
I got news for you. If I knew I was going to die, it wouldn't matter what I eat. I'd be shitting my pants all day. I would be a hysterical, sobbing mess. It wouldn't be like, ooh, let me eat something good. I'd be sick to my stomach. I'd be crying. I'd be vomiting. I'd be passed out in the corner. So I wouldn't have a list.
Ask the chat room, what would their last meal be?
We're getting it. Steak dinner, shrimp Alfredo.
Ew.
Let me guess. You are 16 or younger. You're going shrimp Alfredo. Chipotle.
Oh, that might be good.
That's our John Joyce.
John Joyce, very good choice. And you can drive yourself to Chipotle now, can't you?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Spring Curls says, I'll have Xanax. That's what I was going to say. I was going to go, you can give me some Xanax for my last meal.
If you said eat, I would just drink a bottle of gin straight, like John did.
Lobster roll from New England, liver and onions.
What's that?
Lobster liver and onions.
I love liver and onions. Yum, 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 yum. Who said that?
It's gone. Chat room's gone crazy.
Because I actually love
that. John Joyce drove there today. You nailed it, Glammy.
You're such a good boy.
I would go to a buffet. I would go to like the Wynn buffet in Vegas, probably. They would have to let me out. I would like a little bit of everything. I like a little bit of everything.
Is it true,
Mm-hmm.
because you keep talking about Donald Trump, the Taj Mahal casino in Atlantic City is closed down?
Correct.
Wow, I love that place. It was fantastic.
No, it wasn't. They spent, okay, no one's going to care about this, but I'll just tell you super quick. They spent $1 million making a brand new casino in Atlantic City. It was called something, I forget what it was. For reality people, James Vaughn performed there, and I filmed it and tweeted it out. Okay, but it was like brand new, like they just finished it a year and a half ago. Mega $1 million casino. I guess no one knows the name of it. Okay, they shut it down within like 6 months. It made no money. I was in it when they shut it down. We were like in it because they would always let you revel. Thank you, Yo Snapple Guy. Revel.
Yes, I remember that now. I remember the name.
And we were in there and we were playing, and all of a sudden, like the things went on, and it was like, this casino is now being permanently closed down. If you are working at this casino, please exit the premises.
Well, I went to the Taj Mahal, like it was probably about 18 years ago, maybe more. And the food there was fantastic. Okay. It was really good.
Atlantic City was fantastic 20 years ago. Now
it's not any good anymore. It's just like shit. Did Hurricane Sandy have anything to do with that?
Yes, it did have a lot to do with it.
Gotcha.
Oh, Mr. Diamond says, I'd like to suck, but not eat wieners. Interesting. Okay, Spring Curls says, Vegas chat. Oh, yes. December for Vegas. I love it. Have you been to Vegas, Glammy?
No.
You've never been to Vegas? You seem like made for Vegas, so that's shocking to me. You know, you can just be drunk all the time in Vegas. Like, you just get free drinks.
No, goes to Vegas, and the last time he was in Vegas, he was sitting with Rosie O'Donnell and Ray Romano at Britney Spears live. And then he went and won thousands of dollars and bought an entire new living room of furniture. And guess what? A Louis Vuitton handbag. So no, seriously, I don't do Vegas.
I used to go to Vegas 3 times a year.
It's cheap.
Because but it's free. Once you start going, then it just becomes free. They just pay for you to go. You just have to be smart. I'm like Vanessa.
I don't want to go to a place where the Kardashians kind of hang out too much.
Well, I don't hang out anywhere. We just like to do that. What I always found funny about Vegas was, and you know I don't drink alcohol, but I like to drink when I'm playing, and I would always ask them for a virgin pina colada, and they would always ID me. And I'm like, I said I want a virgin pina colada. Why are you IDing me? And they were like...
They wanted to see if you're old enough to gamble.
They wanted to know if I was old enough to gamble. Yeah, you're right. And I'm like...
You just say, a Coke.
No, I want a virgin pina colada. That's what I want. I want like a coconutty smoothie that I don't have to pay for.
Coconutty smoothie.
Vegas was the first place I ever had a Twinkie shake where they take the Twinkies and they blend it with the ice cream.
No, we had this conversation a couple of days ago. I didn't even know what a fucking Twinkie was. It looks like a corn dog without a stick, for God's sake. And I don't even know if they make them anymore. And you said they had fresh cream in them or something. I'm not sure. You just went over 4 minutes, so we're fine. So we need another hour.
No. Actually, we haven't. This is a different one. But John Joy says, Eric, explain how you can be smart about free drinks. John Joyce, it is nothing for you to worry about yet, mister. I just passed my driving test, so don't you worry about it. Spring Curl says the Wynn is a different kind of Vegas. Glammy would love it. Glammy would love all of Vegas, Spring Curls. But yes, Wynn and Encore Glammy is very you. It is
now,
you.
What about the whole gambling on the Gulf Coast, like Mississippi and Biloxi, Mississippi? Has anybody been there? Is it any good?
Well, we'll have to put a pin in that for another time. Unless people want us to talk about it. There were $1 margaritas in Vegas. 2-hour warning. No, Ed Rizzo. As long as we stop in the next 10 minutes, we have 10 minutes. We just have to stop in 10 minutes, or less. So I do want to start wrapping it up. Glammy, the shopping is supposed to be fantastic. Yeah, you would love the shopping.
New York.
Yes, but Vegas has a lot of outlets like right off the strip.
Don't do outlets.
Yeah, you do. Shut up.
I don't.
Mr. Diamond says, I was at the Wynn when they leaked. Oh my God. Every time I read Mr. Diamond's thing, I think it's going to be something good.
My husband was in Vegas. Do you remember it was all over CNN.
Now she was in Vegas.
Listen, I'm going to tell you a Vegas story.
Oh, go ahead.
My husband has taken off to fly to Vegas to another conference, and suddenly all over CNN there's a shooting on the strip, like mass shooting. And it's right outside his fucking hotel. And I'm like, you're never going to get there. They shut down the strip. It was I don't know, it was a rapper or something. Somebody got shot on the strip. It was like 3 years ago. And he was escorted into his hotel through the back door because literally there was blood and guts everywhere. I mean, this guy had gone crazy with an AK-47 or something. It was really bizarre.
That's great.
And my husband was right there.
Spring
so
Curl.
That's why I don't take it.
Okay, Spring Curls wants you to know the Wynn has 2 Chanel stores and
So does Orlando. Orlando has a Chanel store.
Does it have 2?
No, it has 1.
And
why would you need 2?
And it has I can never say this word, the HERMES store. Yeah, Hermes.
Hermes. Yeah.
Hermes.
If I ever went on Big Brother, okay, wrapping this up, if I ever went on Big Brother,
right,
my stipend would be used to buy, well, my husband would still have to kick in a couple of grand because the stipend doesn't cover it, but I'd be buying myself an Hermes Birkin 35.
How much does that cost?
$15,999.
That's a car. That's how much a car costs.
I'd love to walk into the Hermes store and just say, I want, and the whole wait list is all over. That's also like 3 years ago. You can actually walk in and say, do you have any Birkins? And they say yes or no.
Glammy, when you watch our shows back on YouTube, if you click the button right below you, it says click to become a patron. You could pick how many Birkin bags per show you want to donate. I could use a car. I'm just saying. My car is being duct taped together.
I would say if I went on Big Brother, my stipend would be used to, because my husband has a limit of how much he would spend on a bag. So that's why I say a couple of thousand.
Megan Wheel says shop consignment, get them for pennies on the dollar.
I've thought about that, but I
What's
don't
that
trust
mean?
the consignment.
What's that mean?
There's consignment store. There's actually a really good consignment store in Tampa where I sell my stuff.
Okay, explain consignment store. What does that mean?
Okay, you take your Louis Vuitton into the store, which is like a really high-end thrift store,
right?
Basically, and they say we'll sell your bag for $1,000, and then they take like 20% or something as a commission, or they'll buy it from you.
How are you getting the bag for pennies on dollar then?
Because it's not $1,000 to buy a Louis Vuitton.
Okay, so it's like hundreds instead of thousands.
It's still, it can be thousands.
There's something wrong with you.
Consignment is really good, but it depends on what type of consignment store you're going to. Like, you could take that hat, and they could say, I'll give you $5 for it. Thanks. Or you can put it on consignment. Yeah.
Okay, I get it. All right, we really need to wrap it up. And don't go anywhere, Glammy. I get it. We didn't talk any Big Brother on this holiday weekend because there was nothing to talk about. But I'm glad you all liked Make Fun of Glammy hour and a half. That was fun.
Make fun of me? It was not fun.
And I enjoyed it. I will say, all you need to know is become a fan if you're not. Just become a fan if you're not. If you're
a fan of me. He is nothing without me.
That's true. But Glammy, what they would like you to tell them is one more time about the ALS thing.
Oh. I will tweet out the link to my husband's webpage. It is, as you can see, it is on November 7th, 2015, Right to Defeat ALS.org. And this is a bigger one. This is the one that's going to be locally done.
Lower.
All the sponsors on.
You just got to tweet it out.
I will tweet it out, and every dollar, he's trying to raise $1,500 this year. This is the 6th or 7th year that he's been riding. It's 62.3 miles, which is 100 kilometers, plus a 5K walk or run or whatever it's called. And it will be taking place, I think it is Indian Rocks Beach. So Giselle, you can come. And if I'm there with Giselle, we will be drinking Cosmos at like 7 o'clock in the morning, so we'll be able to do a YouNow from there. But if you'd like to donate, I will tweet out the link with this thing, so you know it's me and him and blah blah blah. And if you want to donate $1, it's fantastic, because if everyone did that, then we could get him to his goal of $1,500.
And then anything over $1,500 goes to my chair fund.
No, it still goes to
it goes to ALS people. Wait, Glammy, a final question, because I liked this one, and I'm honestly, this will be our final question for real. Best, and I apologize, I forget who asked this question, but I did like it. What's a suggestion for one of the best vacation places that they should go to, or that you've been to, Glammy?
In Europe?
Anywhere. They want a suggestion for a fun vacation destination.
Okay, if you want to have fun, do not go to Paris because it sucks. I would go to London. There's so much to do. There's during the day, at night, there's the clubs, there's restaurants, there's bars, there's places to go see, like everything. There's like Buckingham Palace during the day. You have fantastic food. I'd go to London.
I would go to Disney World or Vegas or California. Yes, it is my dream. Well, I'm basing it on places I've been. Of course, it's my dream to one day leave the country, but that has not happened yet.
You never left the country?
No.
Oh, sweetie, you need to go to Greece and
Oh,
stuff.
okay. I need a chair, okay? We're struggling to get a chair right now.
You need to take your husband to Crete and then go and stay at the Mirabella Hotel.
One day.
And Malta's quite nice if you go in the winter.
Oh, okay, yeah, Malta. It's on the list. Malta, sure. Malta.
When you're in Europe, you go everywhere. It's like
When we're
going
in
to a
Europe.
different state. Okay?
Oh,
just
and we'll pack our Louis and our Chanels.
Do you know where my brother's going next week?
No, I bet
Maldives.
it's so much expensive.
Fucking Africa. He's going to Africa.
Oh, I went to Africa once.
You've never left the country.
I know I have it.
Oh my god. And his girlfriend just got back from Australia, so there you go. So that's it.
I once had
He likes travel.
I once had a friend that was a big super douche, and he always liked to talk down to everybody. And he spent an hour one time telling us oh, I went to Africa, and he told us all the things he did in Africa, for an hour. And at the end of the story, he goes, and you know what the best thing is? For the rest of my life, I can tell people I went to Africa. And we were in the middle of a restaurant. And I went like this. Oh, really? Watch this. Hey, everybody, I went to Africa. I went, look,
Well, my brother's going to the Maldives, which is an island
do it
off
too.
of Africa, so
All right, well, whatever.
he's a prig. I don't like him very much. So
Well, that's great. The comments by Glammy do not reflect that of reality recaps. I'm sure you are so incredibly great, Glammy's brother. I get it. You have to put up with this sick Wiccan who likes to eat blood sausage animal parts for her sick blood ritual that she shoves in a sheep's stomach. So I'm with you. I get it. I wouldn't like her either.
Just quickly check my phone and see if Cobby's died yet of laughter. Just checking.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go out.
Because I'm sure he has.
I'm gonna do something else funny. All right, goodbye, everybody. Make sure you become a fan if you're not. I will be back tomorrow without Glammy so that we can actually talk some Big Brother.
So that means I will be texting you the information then, because you don't actually know anything about Big Brother. Zing, motherfucker, zing.
If you say so. Okay, everybody. Love you.
Bye,
Good night, John
everybody.
Joyce. Good night, Lois and Aaliyah, and Megan and Jessica and Spring Curls. I love you. And Terry, if you're watching, and Nikki Cochran and Vince and everybody. Love you guys so much. Oh, thank you, Trek Lord, for being #1 fan. Jenna Rose, #2. Sparkly Eye 3. Megan 4. And Nar 5. I love all you guys so much. Thanks for getting us over 2,000 likes. I really can't say goodbye to any more of you because they have to sign off in the next 20 seconds, so we don't need another 1,000 likes. Love all you guys so much. We'll be on Twitter, and I'll see you guys all later. And bye, everybody!